Every day when we get up and head into our classrooms and our schools and to drive that bus, we do it because we want to make a difference. That's all.
Those were some of the words said this morning in honor of Dan Marburger, the principal of Perry High School, who tragically died after falling victim to this year's shooting on campus. Today, those speakers and Marburger's loved ones immortalized his memory as he was rededicated at the National Memorial to Fallen Educators. Local 5's Connor O'Neill was at the event in Emporia, Kansas, and brings us how big of a moment this was for the Marburger family.
It just means a lot. Every day, and it really means a lot on the rough days.
The National Memorial to Fallen Educators, a memorial with a lot of meaning for the near 200 families who have lost loved ones who spent their careers as an educator before losing their lives in the line of duty. And on Friday morning,
we do not want any more families or communities to experience the grief of those who loved the educators we are honoring today.
Dozens of lifelong educators and families attended a ceremony where 2 more names were rededicated at the memorial in Emporia, Kansas. Former Clarksburg, West Virginia high school teacher Ryan Lance and former Perry High School principal Dan Marburger.
I don't know how I can possibly thank the people for all that they've done for myself and my family. I just hope that people continue to do that for each other, and not just when tragedy hits, but day to day.
National educational leaders and state politicians spoke at the ceremony, reiterating the memorial is a place of dignity and honor.
Moving on with our lives does not mean moving away from their memory. They weren't looking for their names to be put up in lights. They didn't choose the education profession to get rich. They chose the education profession to inspire.
A profession done by Lance and Marburger who inspired others to be their most educated selves, now etched into a national memorial forever.
Be able to bring the kids here and see a forever monument that their dad's a part of, a national monument, a memorial that he's a part of it's pretty amazing.
As you can see, all the space on the 3 granite tablets behind me is all taken up. So the names of the 2 fallen educators who were rededicated Friday morning, Ryan Lance and Dan Marburger, will remain on this wreath until the funding comes through to build a 4th granite tablet. Reporting in Emporia, Kansas, Connor O'Neill, Local 5 News.